Bobobo?
No, he's not.
No.
Then here's Jelly Jiggler.
Please don't.
Let's not do this.
So we start the next day, right?
Sure. Crap, I need to close all this crap.
Okay, because we didn't say it before.
I-
Loba, are you okay with next day?
I was...
With yep, I'm good.
Good.
Okay. I was working on Mortal Fune and another cat map. So, like, I had to close a whole bunch of tabs.
My roommate just came in the room and just said, "Hello, Gordon."
Come on, stop!
I watched that.
I didn't.
She just said, "Hello, Gordon." I just started walking away and said, "Look, Gordon, ropes."
You're a stinky little sewage boy, aren't you, Gordon?
I didn't know the reference, but this
That's funny
sentence,
without
this
context.
sentence is have this energy.
That sentence is funny even without context.
Yeah, basically.
My clone.
Alright, let's start at, like, morning after everyone's already gotten up. Yeah, since we've already done the everyone wakes up, thing a whole bunch of times.
There's one thing I want to do. Why? Let's say that Zone already did it. If you don't want to.
Are we recording though?
Yeah, I am now recording. So,
Ah!
is it okay to do something in the morning while? But we can say that Zone did it, and we can regather after that. Is that okay? Good.
Sure.
Okay, good. So basically, after the first thing that he did when he woke up, he gone to the well, drank some waters, and then he tried to gather as much wood as possible and tied together and put it in his bag. And he'd run around Amber Grove 2 to 3 times, just as an exercise for this morning, and that's it.
That's strength training?
Yeah, basically. And then we
Yay,
can
good
gather
for
together.
him.
Cool. Did you notice that the snake wasn't actually with you this morning, by the way?
To be honest, at this point, he didn't notice. He didn't even think about Jenny. He was too focused on this task at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where are we gathering?
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Where are we gathering? All the guys and me and all that.
Guys.
Yeah.
Where are you? Yeah.
Where am I?
Like, where are you gathering?
Probably in the inn, because that's where almost everyone is.
Okay.
Yeah.
About Zen.
All right.
Okay, I'll open the scene.
Just like before we start with the scene, just so like a couple of things that could be useful, I guess, or I don't know how to put this, but something that is that I feel is applicable right now. The Guildmarm isn't completely better, but she's looking like the fatigue is almost gone.
Awesome.
At least now.
The Guildmarm all night tried to work, and Crome was not having it.
Yeah.
Whenever she thought he was asleep, he wasn't.
His eyes were open.
Uh,
Like, I can just imagine. She looks, thinks your eyes are closed, they're open.
he did that thing where he turned on the lamp, put it down.
Yeah. Okay. That's. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Yep.
Alright.
No, but do you want to start the scene or do you want me to start? I just mind it.
I guess I can just go and start. Rye probably went back to his house after listening to Chrome tell that story, but now he's awake and he came back to the inn and is just kind of standing around. He's kind of too polite to go knocking on the doors and be like, "Hey, is anyone awake?" Because that seems pretty rude if someone is asleep. So he's kind of just standing around the area waiting for people to come out of their rooms.
Yeah, probably making some small talk with Mint while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, then while he walking towards you, he see you through the windows here, and he will just open the door. Good morning.
Oh, hey! You were awake? Oh, did you, like, go outside and do things?
Yeah, I was going for a run.
Oh, I must have woken up and come in here after you left for your run, but I didn't see you.
That's
So,
okay.
like, I thought you were still asleep.
That's
But,
okay.
you know.
If I wasn't awake, just wake me up. I don't want my sleeping routine to be broken at this point. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess.
And
So, how'd you sleep?
I slept well. It was a little bit of stress because the whole thing with the guild mom, and I didn't have the time to teach them all about self care. So I'm kind of disappointed, to say the least.
Oh. Well, we could do that today.
I've been trying to do it for 3 days, man. I don't know. I don't feel like it anymore.
Hmm. Well, I'm not totally sure what our plans are today, but, you know, we can talk about that in a sec once everyone wakes up.
It's usually we talk, and then someone suggests something, and then we all say, yeah, it's a good idea, it's a good idea. Then we go to do that thing.
Well, you can suggest it this time.
I don't, I don't have anything. Zenon, come here and you'll. Should I knock to the door, or should you? I mean, I'll be honest. I'm kind of awkward with the guild mom right now. I don't know how to, talk to her. So, can we play
I think
rock
you.
paper scissors?
Huh?
Rock paper scissors to decide who will open the door first or knock the door.
I mean, we can both just be here for the door opening.
Fair.
Unless, is that creepy?
Is it? You know what? I will take it. I will take it. Zero start knocking the door.
Hello.
It's morning.
Oh no, I thought it was night.
It is morning. Wait a minute. You have a window, right? In your room.
Looks at the
The
window
curtain's
that is
probably-
closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Hmm.
Should we wake the good mom or what?
She's awake, and as soon as Chrome moves away, she's already up and like, finally.
Oh, hell no. I'm far stronger than you.
Yeah, but I'm faster. No, she isn't.
No, you're not.
I'm faster than you.
We'll pick her up like a cat.
I'm not a child. You can't make me sleep all day.
Really? Because you're acting like one.
Well, you know what? If I'm acting like one, I'll act like one. She climbs out of the window.
Oh shit!
Wait, where are you going?
She's a gangster.
Oh, we're doing this now. Okay.
Help
Freaking
me.
Navy.
This is a bad start to the day, I think.
Zeno starts screaming.
This is a great start to the day.
Zeno starts screaming. Go for it, kid mom! Let anyone stop you! You are the king of your world and your destiny!
Gonna walk outside because she had nowhere to go and she did not have shoes on.
Actually, the Guildmarm's probably the type to sleep with shoes on.
Awful.
Oh, no.
Truly
That is the
awful.
worst.
Freaking weird.
Yeah, no. She she just walks back out front. She wasn't like trying to run. She was just like, "All right, I'm not staying in there any longer."
I'm kind of disappointed. I hope if you could run or something like that, it will be more fun for all of us. I guess.
You are allowed to do one work.
Why, thank you.
Does 10.
We're gonna have a problem. She does not respect my authority.
I mean,
I don't have any, but still.
yeah. I was planning to say it, but I choose not
I just
to.
realized she's technically my boss.
Wait,
Yeah.
is she a boss?
Not
Yeah.
really.
I can't
not
get
like-
money unless I talk to her.
It's not really like a chain of command thing. It's more like with hunters and the guild clerks. It's more of like a co-worker thing, I guess.
Yeah, you
They're
mean
both essentially equal level.
you mean the Jovially cooperation, right?
A little bit, yeah.
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 Well,
Well,
did you guys sleep well?
No.
if he didn't sleep well, that
Well,
means
that's-
today would be bad.
I slept great, but she
Oh,
refused
cool.
to sleep.
Huh.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could
every time
give
we
her a
pass-
drug or something.
Every time he passed out, I just picked up the book again, and then he woke up again.
No, I don't sleep. I don't sleep.
Spider sense kicks in.
I close my eyes for milliseconds. I don't sleep.
That seems unhealthy.
Yeah.
It
Can you explain?
probably is.
Can you explain why you were snoring then?
Shut up!
While the guy's doing all that, Zero will knock again.
I'll get it this time. Akame stands up and answers the door.
It's your boy, Xenon. Good morning.
All right. She closes the door. I think it's time to get up, Silk.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of rude, but I will take it.
She just gets up, slowly puts on clothes.
Kame does the same. And I'm assuming you both just exit.
Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, I have a question that was in my mind for a long time. Like, you and Akame, like, are you, like, how can I say it? Punks?
They're
Well,
technically police officers.
I mean, the description of punk, does it go with you?
Punk.
Yeah, every time at least every time I see Silk, I think, yeah, punk. But Akame not that
Yeah.
much. But when you guys together, I feel punk. I don't know.
Yeah, it was when I was younger.
What is that?
Yeah, the definition of punk is usually pretty gangster, hoodlum, or ruffian.
Oh.
So it's
I
like,
hope
yeah,
neither of you are hoodlums.
it's like, was,
I don't think you've ever ruffianed.
I'd be up some
Neither of you
people
look
before.
like bad actors.
Okay, guys, we're talking about the feeling, not what they are. And if I
Yeah,
went wrong, in some culture, punk helped the community a lot. I heard. I mean, I am punk, and I help the community a lot sometimes when I don't destroy the community.
Yeah, no,
You're
no,
not
I
help-
understand.
You're not helping it if you don't destroy it.
Technically,
So basically, I am in a good term, right? I am a good punk.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, I don't really know what that is, but not destroying it seems very helpful.
So goes that someone that does bad things.
Oh.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
To be fair, the English definition of punk may be different. I'm pretty sure punk isn't an English word.
Is it an English word? I don't know anymore.
Don't know.
You know
It is
what?
an English word, but it doesn't have English roots, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
It's like official in the English dictionary, but it's not like I don't think it's like comes from English speakers.
No.
You know what I like about this conversation? I still believe it's in character, by the way. I'm just saying.
I've never heard anyone where I'm from go so in a punk.
Anyway, I know what. Let's talk about this. When we found a linguistic man,
Mm.
a linguistic looking man.
So I'm not as like linguistic.
No,
So
no, no. I want when I see him, I want to see the linguist inside of him from the outside.
that sounds weird.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Today is a good day, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah, it's a good day. It's a
Yeah.
good day. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
hopefully.
Eh,
My wound's more bandaged up now.
Yay!
yeah,
Yay.
yeah. I don't see it opening up anytime soon, unless like you get hit there again.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, so don't get hit there again.
Try not to. Jeez, happens one time.
Happened. Yeah. You should say it to me more than her. I mean, I am the one who knocked out 2 times or 3 times. I don't remember anymore.
Your arm got broken.
Yeah, and if we're talking about the how many times Applecore knocked me down, it's more than enough that I am the one who's been.
Yeah, but when Applecore knocks you down, it's funny.
I think that all of us should avoid being hit in the future.
That, yes.
That's a
Let's
good
do
idea.
that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can at least we can all. He's there. I feel him. He's there. Light. He's behind me. Light.
Menacing.
So Gulle looks up past Akame, sees him in the window.
Yay, Applecore! Where'd he go? Runs outside. Wait, where'd he go?
He's there. I feel him. He's point behind the. What?
He's circling. he's going around the building.
He's a shark.
I'm
He's a
just-
shark man.
Sug's waving at him.
He's
There
waving
you
back.
are.
Ah,
Oh my god, with little raptor hands.
Yeah.
Applecore!
Actually, when I drew Applecore, I realized something kind of weird about Velociprey. They have 6 fingers.
Huh.
yes.
Doesn't they can hold things better than we can?
No,
Technically,
because they
yes.
have no thumbs.
Darn, they have
Technically, they
6
could.
fingers
but-
and no thumbs?
But do you mean 6 fingers in total or 6 fingers on each hand?
On each hand.
Mhm.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Tell me
I
about
was
it.
gonna say, make sure it's not the music that's been.
Oh,
Is
I
our
also...
time music copyrighted?
Nintendo doesn't tend to go after it.
Yeah, usually.
Okay,
It
good.
is copyrighted, but it's not like enforced.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like when they that earlier, before, like when they went after Let's Plays and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's one thing that I want to do this session. I want to try to level up the bond between Rye and Applecore at some point. Because we gotta.
Nice.
that's
Sounds
good.
fun.
Yes. I
You'll
want to
play
do that
fat.
at some point.
For me, as
One way of doing that might be actually talking with him in a way where he can talk back.
oh,
Go ahead.
That's very curious to me.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I have speak to animals, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, now you have to come up with a voice for Applecore.
Okay.
God.
In that case, Lupa, do you want to voice Applecore?
I think the GM is good at doing it, so I'm gonna leave it
Fair.
to
Hello,
Fair.
I am Applecore.
So
That's
I
not the
would
voice I
let
was
someone
thinking
else-
of.
I would let someone else voice Applecore if I if I didn't have like actually crap ton of notes on how Applecore thinks.
Okay, hell yeah,
So-
go for it, dude.
Applecore is Hello Southern.
Yeah, just before we do that, everyone, what is your goal for the session? Just to make it easier for the GM to plan. For me,
Oh, Applecore.
go for it. Sorry, go for it.
Oh no, you go.
For me, I was planning to go gather iron because I want eventually to upgrade all of our gear, almost of our gears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Silk wants to hang out with Akame today because, again, giving her one more of a rest.
Cool. Come.
Yeah.
What
Probably look more into the egg I have and try to pinpoint on a map where Nil's home is.
cool.
Speaking of
Digital.
Nell, Silk is just going to go knock on our door. No,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we sure forgot to wake her up.
Yeah, I was just like,
We
oh,
sure
no.
did.
I'm just-
Again, it's not my business to wake everyone up. To be honest, at this point, I think it's my business. I should do it next time.
Silk just goes,
Come in.
morning.
You see her like doing her morning stretches and everything.
Okay, you're keeping yourself busy. You're self-caring.
What?
Yeah,
Someone
I-
self-caring? Impossible!
Yeah, I'm really not used to just like laying around that much. Even when I was like, I don't know, something about these beds just makes my muscles ache.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm doing better. My wound hasn't reopened.
Oh, that's good to hear.
It did reopen yesterday when I went to hug the Guildmarm because she was crying.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help that much with that.
And neither was I. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Come, please, if you want to breathe, try to breathe away from the microphone.
I'm sorry, I yawned.
It's okay.
Ah,
That didn't even sound like a yawn. That sounded like you were breathing in.
Yeah, it feels.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thought you tried to eat the microphone or something.
Ah!
Well, the others all up. Don't know what we're doing today.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably like. I don't know. I'll probably be somewhere. Come get me if you need me, I guess.
Well, I'm definitely taking it easy today.
All right.
Think
Uh,
it's more easier for Chrome not to worry about me getting hurt again.
Never.
yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take a stroll around the woods.
That sounds nice.
I won't go too far out of town. Actually, I'll probably stay in town.
Yeah. It's better staying in town so you don't get lost.
I'm surprisingly good about that, actually.
No, that's good.
A good
Sometimes
part
I-
about being a good part about being a flora druid is that you learn how to spot the differences in plants, as if it's like you can tell the differences between specific plants, like you're looking at people's faces. It's kind of weird, but
Yeah.
also kind of cool.
Something like that. I remember Lily said she was going for a walk once. She got lost.
Ooh,
Yeah. She actually went into an area where there was a monster.
all right.
She got better though.
Yeah, glad to hear it. All right. Yeah, and Nils just sort of slowly wanders off and does her own thing.
Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I think it's time to confront my fears.
What
About
fears?
I'll be
what?
honest. They are not my fears. They are my pain and suffering. So, okay. Xenon walk into Applecore, and he looked him in the eyes.
He grins.
And he will do something weird. Xenon will lower his body so that both of them see eye to eye in the same level.
I don't think you realize something about Velociprey.
Oh, he's taller than me.
Hey, big as
They
shit.
are like
They're very tall.
they are like as tall as people.
Oh, yeah, I know,
He
I
is
know. But
already at eye
again,
level.
Xenon is kind of
Chrome and Xenon are taller than most
yeah,
people.
most people. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. If I wasn't wrong, I will bring it here just to make sure. I like it here. So Xenon,
Freaking, you gotta bend down to get on eye level. He stands on his hind legs to look at you in the face.
yeah, Xenon is around 100 and yeah, around 200, more or less. So he's abnormally tall. So that's why I'm saying he will lower his vision to become in the same level, and he will look him in the eye.
Actually, just something real quick. You did tell me that that Xenon was 199 centimeters.
Yeah, more or less.
Chrome was a little shorter than you.
As Xenon will eye to eye, the same eye level, and he will say, I'll put my life into your hand in the future. So don't fuck it up. And he will
He grins at
and he will
he grins
get
at you and shrugs.
and he will get a well done meat, a well done piece of liver maybe a meat anyway, and he will say,
He does so.
he put the meat inside his mouth, and that's it.
He slowly closes it on the meat and just does not stop making eye contact with you.
Xenon done the same. When the meat been eaten, Xenon will say, I think that's good enough for me, and Xenon will go back.
As you walk away, he tries to trip you with his tail.
Of course he tries.
Yes!
Xenon will roll for acrobatics.
All right.
7!
Yes! I've never respected a creature more.
Xenon walk here, falls down on his face, and he, between all the people, he will look at the Chrome's eye.
Nothing.
And then he will look back into Applecore's eyes.
As soon as you look away from Chrome, you're up.
Yeah.
An audible snort.
Of course. Xenon will look to Applecore's eye. Nothing, huh?
He's just nothing. He's just grinning.
And he will lay into his on his back and look at Ty. You see, I tried my fucking best, and that's what I got.
Applecore walks over over near to you, pats you on the head, and keeps walking, but in like a patronizing way.
See, he likes you.
If he could speak, he would have legit said pat pat.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I think I took enough humiliation into the lifetime for a lifetime. This guy, this monster, will never get anything from me from now on. I will see him dying in front of my eye. I will not heal him. That's my final conviction.
If I'm dying, you're coming with me.
Basically.
Applecore
hopefully
actually
that-
wouldn't get hurt at that.
Deserve it, fucker. Yeah, go ahead.
Um. Well, hopefully that never happens. But I've got healing magic too, so it's okay.
You
Uh.
know what? No, I will stop you from using your healing magic.
You can't stop me.
So she's like, I will force a potion down your throat.
I'll hold him back.
I swear to God, if that happened, I will use my. You know what? No. You know what? If you want to play it like this, I will use shatter on all of you, just to not heal Applecore.
You'd kill us all, so he'd die.
You know what? At least it will give me. It will. At least it will give me satisfaction in the afterlife or whatever.
You know,
Well,
if
that
you kill him,
hurts.
you know, if you kill him and he'll die, he'll come with you, right?
Zenon grab his head, and he will say, "I give up. I just give up. You know what? Life is nice. Everything is red and nice. Right?
Xenon,
Yes.
Xenon, learn from me. Just don't retaliate.
I will never be this weak, ever.
No. If you don't retaliate, you'll win.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, man.
Think about it. What does he want from you? A reaction. What won't you give him? A reaction.
You keep giving him a reaction, he's just going to keep attacking you.
But 90% of my personality is reactions.
You are a very reactionary creature. This is true.
Anytime I hear the word reaction, I just think of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
No, because like there's the reaction command, so I just
Oh no! Stop! Literally stop.
Leave.
Anyway,
He's not trying.
okay, hey, lie, by the way, are you planning to do something about Applecore or what? Because I've seen you trying to talk to him until I did the thing. I'm sorry about that, by the way.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna go run off and I think we have some things to talk about.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm just gonna run away. Okay, bye.
You
Have
have that
fun.
beard.
I'll
So
be
it's
back
like
in an hour or two.
So it's like, well, Rye did say he was an ASMR like him, so
Hi.
Applecore by now is probably around the park.
Rye's gonna run off after him.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do your thing first, or
No,
should I do mine?
to be honest, I think the whole mining thing. Okay, good. The whole mining thing. Do we need to go to other map, or we just can roll for it and that's it? Because I don't think we need to, like, go through it and it make cause encounters and all that. What do you think?
For like a, you know what? For like a, for like mining in general, what I intend for you guys to do is just be like, oh yeah, I mined this while I'm here. And
Okay,
there
that
you
is
go.
perfect. Thank you so much. In that case, I think Zeno would
You don't
go.
have-
Yeah. So,
Yeah, you don't have to roleplay swinging the pickaxe.
yeah. Okay. Fair.
I swing the pickaxe. I swing it again.
I swing the
You
pickaxe.
fail. Try it again.
I swing a pickaxe.
Say it.
I hit a monster. Shit.
I hit a monster. I miss. I hit monster.
I swing my pick. I hit something, so I guess I missed.
You know what? Fuck it. For
This
this
game becoming an MMO.
No, please stop. And Zenon, I think will. You know what? Come, what are you planning to do today?
Not much. What?
Cool, let's chill.
Alright.
Zenon and Chrome fuck off to chill.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good for
Chrome
them.
sets
Good for
set
them.
on fire.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
local bar was set on fire by two dipshits.
Zenon
On the blaze.
and come inside the bar. This is fine. And this
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, this is beer.
Okay, you know what?
It's getting warm in here. It's like fire is going everywhere.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. If you drink this kind of beer too much, you will feel the hotness inside your blood and body. I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. As like his hair is like completely set on fire.
Yeah. Anyway, Lupa, go for it. I think you should do it first.
Alright. Rye's gonna come sit down on this log. And I assume Applecore is also sitting on that log right there.
Yeah, he's sunbathing on it.
Rye's gonna go over and... Hey, buddy. How's it going?
He looks up at you. You can tell he has some mixed feelings.
Alright. I have a secret magic trick. Well, it's not really a secret, you know, anyone can do it as long as they have magic, but I'm gonna do a magic trick so we can have a conversation. Is that okay?
He nods.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Alright. You do so. How long is the duration on that?
That's something I should really check out. Let me go get
I'm pretty
my...
sure it's an hour to 24 hours.
Oh boy, Applecore being able to talk for 24 hours sounds very
No,
interesting.
you'd be able to understand every animal for 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. I should probably have checked how the spell works before I casted it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I wish Applecore could speak for 24 hours.
We would all die.
Applecore starts talking. My name is Balthasar.
It will be 90% shit talk
People of the
conversation.
7th dimension.
What the fuck?
That's like some Cthulhu creature.
Oh no.
Oh my god. He starts painting the yellow sign everywhere. Master will rule the world.
Oh no.
Believe in the art.
It is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
it's
was
not-
way off.
Yeah, it's not super duper long.
It's still a 10-minute conversation. A 10-minute conversation isn't anything, honestly.
Yeah,
Better than nothing.
True.
better than
Well, I
nothing.
mean, you have enough spell slots to just keep casting it for a while.
For up to 30 minutes, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully that doesn't go this long. So he casts it and, like, kind of grins. Ooh, now I can understand you. Say something fun.
Hello?
Hi! Aw, this is so
Oh.
cool. I've cast Speak with Animals before, but, like, that's just to talk to, like, random monsters that Silver has. But, like, you're, like, my little familiar dude. This is, like, cool, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So, are you, like, doing good? I've taken care of some Velociprey before, but never, like, an Asmar one like me, and never for this long, and never one as cool as you.
He looks flattered by that. Thank you. Honestly, I don't really think I'm that similar to my own kind. It's weird actually being able to hold a conversation with anything. Just a
Yeah.
second. Let me compose myself.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, to anyone else, it just looks like I'm talking at you, and you're making dinosaur noises at me, so, like...
I didn't expect Applecore to have like this shy kind of voice.
Yeah, me too. I thought it would be something like a mischief kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. No. You're doing a great job for me, at least. I don't know how well you'd be doing if it was one of my brothers. So yeah.
He kind of frowns a little. Yeah, that was kind of a... Oh boy. I kind of adopted you in kind of a weird way, huh?
Oh, I don't mind at all. They were
Sorry.
awful.
Yeah, sorry
they-
for, like, murdering all of your friends. Whoops.
Oh, no, actually, don't worry about it at all. I can't tell you how much of a problem that was.
Huh.
Literally, okay, so at first I didn't even realize I was an ASMR, I just sort of thought I was, one of them. No,
Mhm.
no, I thought it was just like an early bloomer or something. No, they never caught up. So here I was, like, trying to have conversations and everything with what were essentially kids. It was weird.
Yeah. I've talked to, like, normal Velociprey before, and they're very focused on eating you. Just, like, taking bites out of you.
Yeah,
It's real bad. But
yeah.
I'm glad you're only like that to, like, some people.
Oh, no, okay, that might be a bit of a weird situation. I like to cause trouble. I like to cause havoc. It's just like a fun thing I like to do.
Ooh.
I was never able to do that with my Velociprey brothers. They just never gave me any sort of reaction. They're just sort of, just plopped over. If I ever pushed them, they just sat there and stared beady-eyed. And then
Yeah.
I found you guys, and then Xenon. Oh my god, it's like so fun. Every time, something new.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of fun. Hey, I've got a kind of an evil idea.
He grins.
Wouldn't it
What is it?
would it be fun if you and me pranked Xenon together?
Yes.
Yes. He holds out his hand for a high five. Or technically high six.
Yeah. Yeah, he high sixes you.
Yeah, Rye, like, holds out one hand and then realizes that he only has 5 fingers on that hand and then moves one of his hands over so that it looks like there's a 6th finger on the end.
That is adorable.
That's cool.
Okay. We gotta talk about this, okay. Man, I wish I had Silver here. She's the best at doing plans like this.
Pops up from a bush. You rang?
No, I've gotta show her that I can do pranks by myself now. I'm a strong, independent, person. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Silver's usually the mastermind for plans. I kind of normally just, like, am the one who sets up a tripwire that dumps a whole bunch of paint on someone's head.
I don't know. Maybe.
What if we covered you in paint, and then you went and gave him a hug? Ooh, yeah.
Could work, but he'd know something was up as soon as I approached him.
We could pretend it was a reconciliation. Is that how you say the word? It's like when you make up with someone, except you secretly have paint on your little Velociprey fingers, and you put paint on his shirt. Ooh. And you put, like, one of those little signs on the back that says, "I'm a dumb person."
Could be fun. Oh, he looks down at his little claws. You know what? I see people pulling pranks. I used to, or, like, I saw someone pull a prank the other day. That was, over in Charlesgrave, actually. It was someone, like, tied shoelaces together. That would have been fun. But he looked down at his claw hand sadly, like, I don't have the dexterity for that.
But you know who does? Me. We can combine our plans. You can take care of the paint and I can take care of the shoelaces. It'll be the master plan.
Maybe. Or, oh, you know what would be really evil?
Ooh, what?
We could cover him in sap and then, like, put a whole bunch of feathers all over him. And then paint that.
I think sap is very difficult to wash out. That might be slightly too evil. I mean, because sap is nice, but, like, you know, you don't want it all over your body, because then you'd get stuck to the ground, and you'd never move, and then you would die. Which is, like, you know, kind of a bad thing.
He's like scheming at that, like, I could probably use that in the future.
Should I be worried about... You know, I'm not gonna question you. I trust you.
Oh, not for pranks. For like traps.
Oh, yeah, that would work. Oh, really quick. Is fetch a good game to play with you? Like, do you like playing fetch? Or is there, like, another game? I've heard that, like, some people, like, go hunting with their, like, velocipede pets and, like, do stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that you're, like, having a good time, you know?
I don't know. Fetch with something like a stick might not be fun, but I could probably chase like a small critter down. That'd be fun.
Yeah? Maybe I could make, like, a little toy that has, like, catnip in it. Do you like catnip?
He looks at himself, looks back up at you, looks at himself, looks back up at you. Am I a cat?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think so. I don't... Because I hear it works on some monsters, but I'm not sure if it would work on, like... Because you're, like, a bird. It might work on, like, something with, like, fur, but you're a bird, so... Is there a bird equivalent of catnip? I guess I'll ask Nil. She's the one with the flora druid stuff, so she'd be able to identify a plant if I needed it.
Yeah, probably. Speaking of Nil, I'm gonna be honest, that was like a big turning point in, okay, so I used to actually be pretty afraid of you guys, as like, people in general, I guess.
That's fair. We do kind of kill Velociprey a lot. Oops.
Yeah, to be fair, to be fair, my only interaction was actually with hunters that I was the target of. Well, not me specifically, but me and, my group. Actually, I don't know what possessed me to, like, go over to your guys' camp one day. But I smelled fish. I was like, wonder what that is. Went over there. Xenon fed me a fish. And then I realized, oh my god, you guys think like I do. And that was so cool.
Wow. That must be kind of weird.
Yeah. That's kind of why I didn't attack you guys. I was hoping to, like, signal that, like, no, I'm different. Not a threat.
Yeah. You're gonna have to let me know if you see, like, any other, like, Azamar animals so we don't hurt them.
I've never seen another.
Yeah. I haven't really seen any other besides, you, too. They're kind of, like, really rare. But, I mean, I guess that makes it, like, better, because we found each other.
Yeah. It looks kind of sad at that.
Oh. What's the problem?
I don't know. It just, I don't know. It feels kind of lonely, I guess.
Yeah.
He's alone! No!
Maybe I can teach you to write. Do you know, like, what writing is?
I can't read, but I know that it's staring at a piece of paper, and then I think it has something to do with hallucinating. I think.
Yeah, there's little squiggles on the paper, and like it's like you interpret those. It's like it's actually kind of cool. But I know how to write. I know how to read. I can teach you. We can do like little stuff like this. I can just cast speak animals on myself, and I can teach you how to read and write. So I don't have to cast. I don't have to cast a spell for us to talk. You can just write down like a note.
That actually sounds like a really good idea for a prank.
It does. Ooh, you have an idea.
I could write little notes for Xenon, put them everywhere, and like he wouldn't know who it's from because it'd be written by me.
Oh yeah, and they could be like really confusing too.
Yeah.
And you can like leave little things. Like there's a note that says like there's gonna be a rock in your shoe, and then you put a rock in his shoe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Ooh, that can be our long-term secret prank. Or here, let me like show you the alphabet first. There's a little song you can sing, like to remember it better. It helps me a lot. Like singing little songs so that you know what's happening.
Okay. Just something. Just something that I think you should know. I am I am able to understand you guys without this going on.
Okay, good. Because I can't understand you, which is, sort of bad for communication, but...
Yeah, I realize that, and that's why I've been trying to do gestures and everything, but there's only so much you can talk about while doing that, you know?
Yeah, it's, like, hard to have meaningful conversations.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually gives me an idea. Here, why don't you just draw pictures while we learn? So, like, he takes out, like, a piece of paper and, like, draws a little picture of, like, meat on it. So if you're hungry, you can, like, draw a picture of some food, and I can give it to you. It might be an easy way to do it just so, like, you don't have to charades everything out for me.
Looking at him, he's, like, constantly, like, adjusting how far away his head is from the paper. like trying to get that in focus.
It's very hard to do that without forward-facing eyes, isn't it?
I mean, my eyes are mostly forward-facing, but there's a big blind spot.
Oh.
But to say is, does Applecore need glasses?
I think glasses will help him, but...
That'd be adorable.
That would be pretty adorable.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll try.
Yeah, well, I just want to make it so it's easiest for both of us.
Oh, I just remembered something. So, does anyone think I hate him?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I think so. Well, the thing about doing pranks is that they're funny as long as the other person knows that it's a joke and it doesn't go too far. Like, if you knew someone was afraid of spiders and you put, like, a giant spider in their bed, that's not a prank, that's just kind of mean. So, like, it's funny when it's, like, you put a tripwire and then, like, the bucket of water falls on someone's head and, like, they just get wet. and they can just go take a shower and feel better. But, you know, with the sap, that would be kind of mean because it's all sticky and you can't get it out, and you might, like, it seems kind of gross, like a whole bunch of flies might come at you. That's like less of a fun prank and more of a mean prank. But
You said experiment.
yeah, Silver likes doing pranks a lot. Some of them have turned out better than others.
All right. Is she like in town or?
Yeah, she's my mentor. Come on, we can
All right.
meet later. We're probably gonna leave in like a little while, like a few days. So I probably want to say goodbye to her and like maybe we could do like a monster hunt. You know.
Is she able to do this thing? He gestures at like the air.
Can she? I think she can, right? Because she's a druid.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Ranger.
can definitely do that.
Yep.
It's why she's so good at like breeding monsters and stuff. Because, you know, it's really easy to take care of a monster when you just say, "Hey, how you doing?" And they can say, "Yeah, I'm good," or "No, I'm not good. Get me some water, you idiot human." Some of them are kind of mean, but you know, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, I might go visit her myself, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He kind of like he looks down like he should be checking his watch, but he actually does not have a watch, so he's just kind of. I think 10 minutes is almost up. Do you want to keep talking, or should I?
He makes a dinosaur noise.
Oh. Remember what I told you about the paper? Draw a little smiley face if you are good, and draw a little frowny face if you want to keep going.
He draws. He like tries to go into way too much detail. Like he's trying to do a photorealistic one, but it's just not working. You think it's a smiley face?
He draws that disturbed face, that like really messed up, like happy, sad, demented. The one that's center. Seen that image?
No.
Can
I do an insight check to see if he?
I love how similar Applecore and Crone's perspective is on Xenon.
Yeah.
Hey, this friend we can make fun of, but we don't. But Xenon doesn't realize that we're not trying to be mean to him.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's yep.
Oh no, what was that for?
That was his skill for drawing.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Actually, Applecore doesn't have any artistic.
Kind of like makes a pained face.
He looks up at you, like, swats the paper away and just smiles at you. Like, there we go.
Okay. Rye smiles back and kind of stands up. That was a good talk. I feel like we're, you know, closer as people. Now, keep doing your sunbathing. I know Velociprays kind of have to, like, bathe in the sun so they get energy, right?
He shakes his head. Like, no, but
You just
then
like
he
doing
keeps
that?
saying,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. He shakes his head. Or he nods his head.
He pats Applecore on the head a couple times and then gets up.
He nods at you and then goes back to sunbathing.
Alright. I think he's gonna try to head back so you guys can do your next scene now.
Yes. I think it's Nobu and Silk and Akame's turn.
I just realized I'm probably going to have a lot to do this session.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oops.
So he just looks at him and is like, well, We go on our date?
Sure. Stalls or the bakery?
I'd say stalls.
All right. And yeah. Let's say you can start over here.
I will just play this because I think it's appropriate.
I'll be back. I'm just going to the toilet real quick.
Okay, take your time.
Okay.
I will just ready a song because I have a good song for this. By the way, Lupa, good stuff. And you too, GM, good stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I enjoy Applecore a lot more now that I know his mind.
Yeah, I enjoy him more too, but I think Xenon doesn't. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
it's a funny.
It's also
guy.
really weird that you brought this up this session because I wrote all of that. I wrote all of that yesterday.
Oh.
That's
Good,
good.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you have
Hooray.
already an idea for what Applecore is, so it's not that big a problem, right?
Yeah. Mostly my idea for Applecore is sort of like a what is that crap? There's an effect where you think you're the smartest person in the room, you know? But
Narcissism.
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 no, just Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know, the more you think you know. But I took that idea and was like, what if Applecore was actually surrounded by people that he physically could not talk to or hold a conversation with, and he did not know why?
Oh no.
He was the literal smartest person in the room.
Like
Yeah,
he didn't
and
forever.
he didn't know why. He didn't know why, and he was just like, why don't you guys understand me? For his entire life.
Oh. Well, that's
Wow.
sad.
Why is Applecore now my favorite character?
Because he is the best character.
Well, come on, sir.
When you started talking about how Applecore said, you don't think Xenon hates me? My heart fucking sank.
Yeah, I'll be
Aw.
honest, me too.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in his mind, he thinks it's all fun and games.
Same. That's the Chrome thing.
Yeah.
I now know why Chrome and Applecore get along so well. The very similar vibe.
Yes.
By the way, I will start the music right now for the date.
Date.
Oh,
Ah,
I'm good sometime.
good music from one
I
of-
thought you were about to play the date music from Persona.
No, this one's good. I like it.
Yeah, no, this is actually good from Undertale. It's one of my favorites from that game. I don't really enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that
Oh, yeah.
much.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Let's not talk about it now. Let's talk about it after the session. Okay? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they're so just those writing for Akame and stuff.
Yeah. This one, I had some notes lying around on what each of the stalls were. I'm pretty sure this one is a food stall. So yeah, you get some fried food and whatever.
Looks like just where should we head next?
Isn't there a little game stall over there? She points at this one.
Yeah. Let's head to that one.
All right. And you wander over there. It's like that carnival fish in a net game. There's a line.
Mhm.
Where you try and scoop out the fish out of a bowl using a paper net.
Yeah.
That thing. And yeah, people are like lining up, it's still like you're surprised how many people are at this stall because the festival sure is like over.
Doug's sword in Akame's hand.
Yeah. Eventually it gets to like your turn, and then yeah. Do you want to go first, or should I?
I'll try.
All right. Roll Dex sleight of hand.
Oh. Sleight of hand. $16.
Yeah, this is a rigged carnival game, so it's like you get close, but not really. Huh.
You want to try?
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. I'm not good with like this sort of stuff. She steps up and it's a raw D20.
Oh, worse than silk.
Oh no.
Get a natural 20. Do it.
Please do it. Or now one.
I mean,
Either one would be amazing.
I am the GM. I do get stupid rolls all the time, so
You could just
Probably.
give your
Nice, nice.
down.
Called it. Okay. Yeah, she gets it. She drops it on the floor, but quickly picks it up and like puts it in like the tiny little cup that they have. She looks at you like a bit panicked right now. What do we do with the goldfish?
I guess we keep it.
She looks down at it like, okay.
Or we could release it into the pond.
Yeah.
Bri would stop
let's do
you
that
from
again.
doing that. Don't release goldfish into ponds. They'll get too big and they'll eat all the other fish and it'll be bad for the nature.
Well, they don't know that.
They do not.
No!
Like, you probably would see them walking, but it's like, what do you have there? A goldfish.
Oh boy. We
A
gotta do that at
goldfish
some
and
point.
must. I feel like if you put one of those in like a freaking pond, it becomes a golden fish.
Yeah.
No, it just turns out to be a mon. It turns out
This
to be one
isn't
of
a
them.
goldfish.
Mhm.
No, this isn't a goldfish. This is a golden fish.
Oh, it's a golden fish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a tiny. It's like a probably the same as a gold. Probably
A
acts
nugget
the same
fish.
As a goldfish. A nugget fish.
Oh, that's
Yes.
kind of cute. In that case, it would probably be better for the environment if you just released it into a pond, because those occur naturally here.
Mm.
So you
Yeah.
are druid approved.
So where you want to head next?
Huh. Where do you want to go? Just name like a carnival activity and. Yeah.
Shooting gallery.
All right. Let's say that it's this yellow one up here.
Don't know how well we're gonna do at this.
Yeah, I've never held any sort of ranged weapon, so
I tried using that bow.
yeah. This dude here is like sort of storms off defeated, like kind of angry.
Damn, man, this is too hard.
I'll try first. And that's
Alright.
just a sleight of hand again. What's that? Dick.
Yeah. Does Silk use a ranged weapon?
No.
No, she doesn't, does she? Okay, so just use Dex. Don't add your proficiency.
Okay. Let's just go on the plus.
Do it, man. Do it.
Then that's just a 1d20 then.
Yeah. So you're essentially handed like this tiny little, essentially a smaller version of a light bow gun, and are told to hit like these like bottles on the wall. They are not clear bottles, so you're pretty sure they're weighted.
Mm.
You get like a bottle.
Doug's happy with that.
This guy, just goes back and sets it up. All right, who's next?
So steps back to her girlfriend a shot.
Okay. I'm like terrible with this sort of stuff, so all right. She steps up, picks it up. She's a bit shaky. She's like, I pressed this, right? And the dude nods. Okay. And she like, looking at how nervous she is, he ducks. He ducks behind the counter. She rolls a.
So stands in front of this person, realizing she might
If
actually.
she rolled a natural 20, then like the Hanzo dragon pops up.
This is a raw d20.
That's about right. That's about right.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Where did that arrow go?
Goes into silk.
Apparently, this like light bow gun had some gunpowder in it, and just like boom, or like maybe they packed it a bit too full of the gunpowder for this shot.
It had neither of those things. It's just that she touched it and it made it explode.
That could yeah. That too. That happened too.
Just
so,
all
like,
these factors.
She just holds this thing, and it just like detonates in her hand. All of the bottles are knocked down, but actually most of the tent is like torn in half. This thing is like dangerous.
So looks at the guy.
Sorry.
Did we win anything?
You won a fine. Pay me for my tent, please.
So it's like, yeah, sure.
This is one of the reasons why I picked gun lance as my preferred thing, because if that explodes in the barrel, I mean, it's kind of what's supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, no, it's like 100 gold.
Yeah, so it's fine paying that.
And he hands you a shredded teddy bear.
So it's like, I'm sure Chrome can fix this up.
Like, most of the stuffing is gone. It's missing an eye. It's just like, it's a pitiful teddy bear.
By the way, shredded teddy bear is like the coolest rock band name I've ever heard.
Oh yeah.
So hands it again. It's like, you won it fair and square.
She can stand at it like, okay. You know what? No, here, it's yours.
So blushes at this.
I would have given it to you anyway.
I'd say the next they go to is like, one of those things where it's like there's a bell and you hit a hammer with it?
Yep. Let's say it's this one.
Mm-hmm.
This guy seeing you approach, he's been going at it like the entire time you guys were over at this stall. he sees you as like, all right, I guess I should give up sometime, and walks off.
That goes, I'll go first then. And that's just roll strength plus what mine is.
Yeah, just a pure strength roll.
Oh, just pure. Oh, no modifiers.
I don't really think there'd be any modifier. I mean, maybe technique, so maybe proficient.
Mm-hmm. Should I just roll a 1d20?
Strength plus proficiency.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure just your weapon attack roll.
Mm. Oh.
That was just a practice swing.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, it dings.
Hooray! You did it.
He hands you like a little mask, like a tiny little paper face mask sort of thing. It's brightly colored and in like reds and oranges.
Yeah. So just stays back to allow Akame to do it.
All right. She takes a step forward. I don't think you even added your proficiency to that.
No, I did.
Your strength should be a +4 by itself.
Oh, I should add. Oh, I didn't add the +2. What?
No. So that's a 20, actually. So you did even better.
Hmm.
So she steps up and she like swings it down hard. 20 plus 5.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It looks like I don't. Why are my rolls like this? Every time I describe a roll, it happens. Okay. Yeah, no, it dings pretty hard. It doesn't look like she overdid it this time, thank goodness.
So it's just grinning at her.
And she also gets like a mask. Yeah. She's sort of like embarrassed at that one, like, didn't expect that one to,
I'd say, well, let's go put this goldfish in the pond then.
Yeah. All right. The park one?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
And
puts out her hand to Akame.
she holds your hand, and you walk to the park.
Mm-hmm.
Incredibly lewd, by the way.
Yep.
How dare you do that?
How dare you do that in front of us?
How dare I do that in public?
Also, you're getting rid of Nugget?
Well, we did say we were going to put it in the pond.
You put it in the pond and immediately Applecore goes and eats it.
No!
Oh, what's this?
I just
All
see so cold
So-
in Akame's hand, right?
Yeah. And she's like, do you want to be the one to put it in, or should
Sure.
I?
So just like puts the cup near the water, like where the fish would be able to swim out of the cup.
And it swims out of the cup into the pond, and then immediately starts gorging itself on the moss of the rocks in it.
I hope that was an okay thing to do.
We're gonna wake up tomorrow. There's a giant goldfish in this pond.
Cornelian just comes out like, what the fuck?
Just
I
looks
think
at you. Nugget.
I think
Look,
golden fish
somehow
are
evolves into a
herbivores.
monster.
I think golden fish only eat moss. I really hope that because if they eat fish, oh no.
Yeah, no.
You've committed genocide.
Oh, no. Genocide music starts playing.
Fish
Oh, no.
genocide. The worst type of genocide.
How
Yeah,
dare
it's like that.
you.
It's like that gray goo type of. It's like that gray goo flash game. Someone
Yeah.
just flushes this gray goo down the toilet, and it just suddenly and it just envelops the earth in like a week.
Oh no.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it
So
sounds like Holiday Nick damn his hand tightly, just being like, yeah, no. This date's fun. I was like going on dates with you.
Yeah, it's. I missed these.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have to do anything important. Just sit around and have fun.
Yeah. So just like, I'd love to spend my entire life with you, like I said yesterday.
She blushes at that and is like, yeah. Well, speaking of that, if we ever were to get married, I guess, what would we do with the last name?
Yeah. I guess whoever proposes to each other.
Hmm.
you hear from far away. Van Chaddock is not bad, by the way. I'm just saying.
Or you could hyphenate it.
Clockwise Winters would be a bit weird, but
Or Winter's clockwise.
Or just Clock Winters.
So it's like, I
Black
wouldn't mind
Winters,
being
I like
Winters. So it's
You
like,
name your child like summer.
yeah,
Summer,
so-
winter clocks.
Oh my god.
So just looks at him. He's like, it's like Rosewood Winters has a nice ring to it.
yeah, it does actually.
On a piece of paper would be Winter's Rosewood, which sounds like some type of Japanese ancient mythological being.
Oh god, it does.
Yeah. You say that when your master's name is Susano.
I can just imagine Susano's looking from somewhere, realizes this. Student is on a date. He's like, yes, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you so looks right. It's like it's okay if we release this fish into this pond.
Oh, what type of fish?
It was a
You like-
goldfish.
A nugget.
It was a golden fish, but it was very small.
I think that should be okay. There's a few other bigger fish in that pond, so hopefully, if it gets too big, it'll get eaten by another fish. But
So
you know,
what-
that's
When you say that, Tuck looks at Akame. What's her facial expression?
Akame's like mortified at that. Like the tiny little fish. No.
No, nugget.
that's the circle of life. I'm sorry. If it gets too big, I think. I mean, that's a fish that's a pond that people go to fish in sometimes.
A boy gonna do big for his britches.
Yeah. And as you guys talk about this, a massive glutton, a gastronome tuna, just sort of like floats up next to the shore, looking at you guys expectantly, like it's expecting you to feed it.
So it doesn't have any food she can give it.
Kick it.
Right? You would know that people feed a lot of the fish in this pond, so a lot of them are huge.
Yeah. he doesn't really know how to feel about that, because technically feeding wild fish is probably a bad idea, but they
At
seem
the
to
same
like it
time,
a
these aren't
lot.
really wild. At the same
Yeah.
time, these aren't really wild, so
It's kind of like having a koi pond in the middle of town, except they're all, like, fish that are just really big.
Chillaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fish will be
Alright.
fine.
These fish were set to Wombo.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Me and
right.
Applecore
Probably
had a
heard
really
Zog.
good conversation.
I probably heard Zog say, "So, Rosewood Winters has a nice ring to it."
He sort of looks around suspiciously. Although,
Oh, we would
did I
just.
establish? Does Rye have a last name, or is it just of Amber Grove? Because I don't think I ever came up with a last name.
No,
That's
you
your
said
last name?
it's Umbledore.
Your middle name is of, your last name is Amber Grove?
We did discuss this, that Rye's name, that Rye doesn't exactly have a last name, so he just took on the title of Amber Grove.
Yeah.
As like a thing to differentiate himself from any other Ryes.
Your
So I
last
think
name
that
could be Wheat, so it'd be Rye Wheat.
Rye bread.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm thinking that Rye's just like, no, I don't want to become bread. No, being bread.
Rye
fine.
Brederson.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that,
and
like,
we haven't actually come up with a last name for Chiffon and Millet. So
I think that it's like a really small town, so I don't think there are like any super duper like last namey things. I think that if there would be a last name, it would be kind of like you know how some last names are like, you know, John Baker or whatever. It would just be kind of like that, except you're actually the baker. So people just
Yeah.
refer to you by the baker, and that sort of just becomes your last name.
So your last
Yeah.
name would be Rye Hunter.
Technically. Although he just goes by Rye of Amber Grove. Because I think, like, last names are something that you would need in, like, a big city where there's lots and lots of people who might have the same name as you. But with a small town, I don't think that would be as big of an issue.
Maybe Baker's son or like Taylor's son, because he's the son of a baker and the son of a tailor, so either one of those could work.
Craft Son?
Yeah. What son?
Craft Son?
That's kind of a clunky name, though. We can come up with one later.
So it's like, when you look at them, it's like, oh, well, we're just talking about what our last name would be when we get married. Oh, if we get married.
Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. I don't have a last name, so I guess it's not really an issue for me. So,
So it just says, I'm totally fine getting married to Akame anyway.
I mean, I should hope so. You're dating each other, right?
She's like actually, you can start to see the resemblance in the relationship between Akame and Silk and Nil and Chrome at this point. Because she is like disassociating hard.
So just as when we broke up, when I moved to Child's Grave, I very much was not very sociable with people. Like when I was a guardsman, I normally wouldn't talk, like get the work done, but do it very quietly and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense, because you were, like, still in love, right?
Yeah.
You just moved away?
I didn't want to start, like, any relationships with people.
That's nice.
Is it?
No.
I mean, I think it's nice, but, you know, what do I know about dating?
Yeah.
When we started dating again, it just felt warmth.
Yeah,
Oh,
you described that. You described that in your letters. I'm sorry you felt like that.
Yeah, it's so remembering that she didn't actually write the letters.
Well, you wrote most of them.
Technically she did, but did Chrome actually go through her wastebasket?
No, he just listens to what you say.
Hmm.
I mean, at least you had me to write to, at least.
Yeah. I did write to Lily as well and stuff, but that was more general talking.
Mm.
well, did you have fun on your date thing? You win anything cool?
Yeah, and so just shows her the turret head. Shows right the turret teddy bear.
Oh, did Applecore somehow get to that? That looks really
No,
bad.
Akame won that.
I kind of blew up a stall.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. I
Don't
thought
worry,
that
Yeah,
I pay for it.
I thought I was the only person to like accidentally blow up a stall at some point during the autumn festival. That's kind of
Well,
interesting.
Zedon's stall was on fire.
Twice.
Twice, yeah.
My life
What
is
is
full
Yeah,
of
so-
suffering, but it's okay.
yeah. For someone who works with it a lot, I'm really not that good with gunpowder for some reason.
Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Normally, you're just firing it off in the direction of like monsters, and at
Yeah.
that point, it doesn't really matter what happens as long as it hits the monster.
That's how a gun lance works. It's supposed to do that.
Yeah, but like I didn't even know you could wyvern fire I didn't even know you could wyvern blast a like bow gun.
I don't think you're supposed to.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds scary.
Oh, that's what gun lance does. It sounds like I'm not sure how they work.
Essentially you pack in like uh essentially you make like a special little shell for it and you pack in like 5 times the amount of gunpowder you normally would and it makes like a massive boom.
That sounds very scary.
It is, and oftentimes it leads to collateral, which is why I don't tend to carry it on me.
Yeah,
Have you ever
putting a
used
whole
a
bunch of, explodey things in one little tiny box sounds like a bad idea.
remember
Yeah,
I can't say once, if you ever use a gun lance, don't shoot it at people.
yeah, like it tends to rip through like armor and stuff like really well. It's a weapon meant for hunting, so I mainly use it to like it. It'd be a terrible guard weapon if it wasn't for the intimidation factor.
Mhm.
Like because you see someone walk up with a gun lance and then you immediately stop what you're doing. So it works that way. I really hate using it.
That's fair.
People have seen me with my katana and stealth on me.
Yeah, but you see something that could level a building if it wanted to, and yeah,
Although I still make people terrified. I did break someone's arm once.
Huh.
once.
A bunch.
Well, bows aren't really that
Yeah.
good for intimidation. Although my insect glaive is kind of good as long as someone's scared of bugs. Because then I can just,
Oh, well, Chrome's scared of
throw the
bugs.
bug at them.
Well, he's scared of butterflies, so if he ever does something you don't like, scare him with a butterfly.
Oh. Well, my insect glaive has a beetle on it, but I'm sure if you, taped butterfly wings to it.
I know
that would
Lily did
work.
that once.
Surprisingly enough, I'm pretty sure he's fine with moths, though.
Huh.
Is
Yeah,
it
so
obvious?
just
It's because of Mothman, our friend
Yeah.
and savior.
Mothman!
So it's just like thinking of the time Lily took give Silk a butterfly in her hand, and she showed Chrome it, and they just jumped out of his skin.
Yeah, but mobs are
Well-
pretty common, and he probably sees
Yeah.
them all the time and doesn't freak out.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you want to find the others? I don't really know where they went. I think I heard them saying that they were going to chill out.
So sure, but how was your talk with the Applecore?
Very enlightening. He's a
How
very
so?
complicated dinosaur.
How complicated?
Well, I guess that's for me and Applecore to know. He turns to
He
look at
gives you-
Applecore, who is just laying down on the log.
He gives you what is essentially like a pinky up. He can't really do a thumbs up.
Silk laughs at that, thinking he's adorable.
It's very good. I think I'm gonna try to have more talks with Applecore in the future.
That's good.
So did your date? Is everything good?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Seeing this as an opportunity, Akame leads in for a hug.
Silk hugs her back.
Yep.
Rye goes over and hugs Applecore.
Xenon think, oh, maybe I should hug Chrome. No! What I'm doing?
Sinon looks in the direction of sucking cabbage, just like, God.
Yeah.
Do we want to do Chrome and Xenon scene?
Yeah, maybe. I may like it. Maybe. Chrome, are you here? I swear to God, Kiko, if you were sleeping, I would be so angry.
If you're
I'm not.
sleeping,
Yeah,
if you're sleeping, I will kick your ass.
How? You have no idea where I am.
We will find you.
Teleports behind you, or Shinjiro.
you said it in the most
You've already
awkward
said-
way ever. God damn it.
I was
You've
very
already told
freaked out, but I wasn't as
You've already told us the state you live in. We can just go there and knock on every single door.
every door until I find the ones who don't answer get their door kicked in.
Yep.
We'll ask him. And we'll ask him, do you know Kenku?
Where are we?
Who?
Okay. Okay, first of all, Chrome, okay. What do you think? Do you think they will just go chill or they will go mine? Because they want to go mine. And you have
I mean,
two
he'll come
options.
help you.
Yeah, okay. So let's say
Alright.
they are just come back from mine. Just to not waste time. In the entrance of the city. Down.
Roll. You know what? I'll roll for it. I was going to ask you to roll 4d4.
It's okay. You can do it later. We have the time. So, by the way, I'm zooming now down on the map. On the entrance of...
I don't even need to do it later. It rolled 3 3s and a 4.
Huh.
Wow.
good
So
for
we're getting a lot of something.
Yeah. But if you want to put Chrome, I am right now already put it. Zero already on the entrance of and Umber Road.
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's 3. That's 3 armor spheres and a Makalite ore.
I think that's good. I'll be honest with you, that's good or not.
You have 5 armor spheres. That's enough to actually upgrade a piece of armor once.
That's good.
Hooray.
Anyway, when they are on the way, Zeno starts saying, okay, so the main idea is the strength of your punches, of your swings. It's all come from your leg, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah. So basically, if someone trains their legs and only legs, they can do a pretty powerful punch, right?
Yes, in
So
theory.
yeah, in theory, but if you didn't have the arm strength, you can't wield anything, and your punch will be lighter because it's not your muscles isn't strong enough or not tight enough to punch.
Yeah.
Mm. So
It's also a thing, core strength, back strength.
mm.
It's pretty much if you want a good punch, you need to use most of your muscles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, but at the same time, if you have a good understanding of balance, you can't swing something really heavy without needing any strength, right?
No, you need strength to wield something effectively.
Let's disagree to agree, okay?
Okay.
Cool. You're really not talkative when you are alone, huh?
Honestly, I don't think I have much to talk about.
Man, can't find something to talk about. Yeah, okay, that's something I'm interested in. If let's say that your ex was interested to continue your relationship, Will you leave Neil out of the whole thing?
Wow, I'm immediately not okay with this conversation.
What a loser! Yeah, run away, you fucking.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I mean, that's the problem. We don't think about all that true thing in life, I mean, there is a chance that
I
she
mean,
really in love.
biologically, I can't do that.
What does that mean?
She's an ASMR.
I mean, you can put your necklace on and it will fix it, right?
I mean, in theory,
And didn't you say that you are a demon of love or something like that?
what? No.
So
Where you?
you said something about love and you are connected to love or something.
Do you mean what I was saying when I was delusional from not having any sleep for around a week?
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know I don't know anything about you. So more or less, I take most of your talk as true. So what do you expect from me, man?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm still in the idea of okay. You know what? I'll say my true emotion. The guild mom seem interested, and your ex may be interested. What will you do?
I'm gonna be wrong. I'm not that. I'm not that interested in my old girlfriend. I mean, we broke up and people change. I'm different. She's probably different.
Cool. What about the
I
guild
don't want to get
mom?
anything that I'm not sure.
If you keep doing not sure, it will make everyone think of a bad one. Think of a bad. Think of it
I
as
mean, I've known the Guildmarm longer, and but I like Nil.
uh,
Uh,
I don't know. It feels like a weak answer to me.
okay, who do you like?
And he will look at you and they will look at you and he will say, "Do you think about Turtle?" No one in particular. I'll be honest.
Then shut up. You don't know what this is.
I don't know. Maybe if someone have interested in me, I will know. And I'll be honest with you. If someone really was that interested, I don't think I would say no to them. And even if a bunch of people start to be interested, I mean, it's not bad to have more than one wife, right?
This
Or
is why you don't
husband.
have a girlfriend.
No, because I'm honest with what I'm thinking, what I'm built of, you know? Most people are not.
No, you're blunt. There's a very big difference.
What? Okay, then what? Tell me, what is the wrong with being blunt? With being honest with yourself?
Nothing, nothing wrong with being blunt. It's just that there are times to be blunt and there are times not to be.
Cool, that's obvious. That's why I didn't say anything mean last night to the Guildmarm. But I think it's especially in a relationship, it's a waste for both of our time. For the one who fall in love with you, to just
I
try
guess you
to.
just need to find a girl who is as crazy as you are.
And then for once, God, I wish. uh,
Dude, I just want all of us to be happy. Cause you get, this is including me, get so much shit.
I mean, you get used to it, man. Again, I'm.
You shouldn't.
It's not a choice, dude. It's just life give you lemon, and you try your hardest to make lemonade at the time.
Life didn't give you lemons. Life chucked lemons at you.
Yeah, okay, and I catch most of them, and look at me. I'm kind of fine.
And the other ones you miss hit you in the nut.
Ah, I mean, you can. I was about to say you can replace your nut, but let's be honest, you can't replace it.
Yeah.
I mean, one is enough, I guess.
Yeah. Even still, dude, I know for a fact, because you can't be the only one like you. That there's a girl out there for you.
God damn it! Bless all the people who take care of her. They're doing God's job. That crazy
She's
bitch.
probably in an insane asylum, but still.
Don't ruin the moment for me, man. Like, give me hope and let me keep that hope, okay?
Let me be hopeful, alright?
Let me be hopeful, alright? Zero, look at the camera. Everyone, look at the camera.
I just have. Chrome is saying this. Chrome saying this. I just had a thought.
Give me the thoughts.
Well, as I have said before, my ex-girlfriend, wasn't quite like you. She is single.
Zero will look at your eye. With all due respect, this is disgusting.
Hey, I don't
I
want
am
you to be alone, dude.
disgusted. Look, dude, I don't care. I will not date your ex-girlfriend. Because I'll be honest with you, I think she will see you and she will think, oh man, I want to go back with Chrome.
Ugh.
Sees Chrome. Immediately falls in love again.
Uh, man,
Yeah.
relationship sucks ass.
I don't know. I don't understand people.
I mean, most people don't understand people. You just live with it. You know?
Yeah.
Swear to God. I mean, I barely can understand you, you know? But I
Yeah.
tried. Just by trying, you understand people a little bit better. And eventually, you kinda, even if you didn't understand them, you kinda just live alongside them. Respect them
Yeah.
for what they are, I guess. Why
You
aren't
know, you're
you?
really wise when you want to be.
What does that even mean? I have +1 in wisdom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold up character sheet? No, I don't think that's right.
No, I don't think this is right. Scores off the 1, puts in a 5.
That's right. There we go.
No. Okay. Okay, what does that even mean?
It means that you act dumber than you are.
I never act dumb in my entire life.
Oh
Ever.
no.
Zenon will remember this.
And by the way, when I say something, I mean it 100%. Even when I said that your sister's ugly,
I'll hurt you.
I'm just saying, dude. If you didn't
I know it's
accept
not a
it,
lie. You know
You feel
this.
menacing from Akame.
that's just
I feel
girl.
Akame. Feel a disturbance force.
I mean, she already punched me last night. So,
I'll punch you this morning.
to be honest, at this point, maybe getting punched is not that bad. Maybe it will build resistance or something.
A resistance to fist.
Uh-huh.
I mean, theoretically.
You know what? No, you are not that good. You know what? Maybe. Is it okay if I wake you up in the morning for some training? Because I'll be honest, I'm the kind of sore loser who doesn't accept he been defeated by you. So
Sure.
cool. At least we'll have something to talk about. I guess punching each other.
We'll talk like men.
By our fists. Yeah, that's what I like. Then at this point, I think he will see at least Selt or Akami in the wall. Should we go to them? I think they are there in the wall.
Yeah.
Let's just don't waste any time. So
I have to go. I have to be right back.
okay, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm still hugging Akame.
Rye's still hugging Applecore.
Again, Zin will look at Cole. And he will say no, no, no. But maybe.
If you want to come over and join the Applecore group,
I will not.
that's
I will not. After what he did to me, I give him kindness and he give me pain.
You set him on fire.
He literally
You did set him
suplexed
on
me
fire.
2 times. Did you
It's
guys
like,
were
literally
there?
We heard what I heard what happened. Me and Nell were heard what happened.
Okay, wait a minute. Are you protecting him for some reason? The one who suplexed me.
I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty cool suplex. I
I
think
didn't
that,
see the
that
suplex,
forgives
but I
it.
can I did see your tent get set on fire.
You know what? From time to time, I miss the days when I was just a restaurant employee. They were kind of peaceful, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing to fear, nothing can bite you. Nothing at. He's there. I feel him. As he moves.
Wait, you fear Xenon? You feel Xenon? You fear Applecore? I don't think you should fear him. He's
Okay.
not that bad.
As he will move again. Okay, so be with me for a second. Imagine something. Every time it appears, it gives you a little bit of pain. Will you not be afraid of him?
Not really.
Well, a person that plays pranks on you, and every time they appear, you feel a little bit of pain. I think that makes him your friend.
They will look at
Son
you.
looks at Applecore. He looks like he's just having fun.
By my expense.
Yeah.
Like all of you.
Son just hears Rye go, yeah. It's just like, oh, so he is having fun.
Yeah.
Applecore actually, in all of this, he went over to the pond, picked up a sushi fish, using his claws, carved in a smiley face and was going to hand it over to Xenon.
Zenon will not go close to
nearly
him.
panicked because I thought you were going to say he picked up the golden fish that was placed in the pond and
Oh
caught it.
no!
No, not the golden fish.
Not Nugget!
No, good.
No, Zenon will not even
Nugget
get
will-
close to him.
So he just looks at Applecore. He's like, "Oh, good, he didn't grab Nugget."
Well, I
he
think
shrugs,
Also,
eats the fish, and goes sits back
How
on the log.
demented did that look? A fish with a smiley face?
Carved onto its sides.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
Oh my god! It screams in pain before saying stars.
I think me and Applecore had a discussion, and he just likes playing pranks a lot.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by that you say? What do you mean by discussion? What?
So it's like, oh, so he's a prankster.
Applecore-
Nice.
Applecore, hearing that, goes up to you, Rye, and nudges you, and shakes his head no. Like trying to get you to stop saying that, specifically to him.
Rye kind of nods a little bit. Yeah, he's fine. He just wants me to play fetch with him.
Oh, so he just wants to play with people.
Rye grabs a stick and
It's
throws
like,
it
so it goes
across
as long
the
as
road.
looks at Applecore, as long as he does it in moderation.
You know, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
From what we know, he's well fed, so the time he attacks you aren't out of hunger.
Of course he will, but I give him fish every day. Most every day. Not every day. Literally every day.
You know that most animals, when they like you, will play with you, right?
I can't believe I need to explain this to all of you guys. You know what? I will not get this anymore. I will just take my leave.
Aww.
Don't me.
Aww.
He will look at you guys. Do you know anything? Do you want anything from me?
So it's like we've had. It's like once it's like we've had food. We went on a day. We went to different stalls.
Okay, hey. Okay, let's talk about something important. What we will do about the Guildmarm and Chameleon.
So just go. I don't know what happened. I don't think I can do anything.
I've legally bound him to secrecy.
It will look
Okay,
like.
if it's a secret, then I can't do anything. Also, I don't work here as a town guard, so I really can't do anything here.
Yeah, about that. Isn't like Akame the leader of the town guard? What she's doing here?
In our town, not here.
Yeah, I know, but what she's doing here? Isn't supposed to be working there? In charge?
Legendaries.
Well,
She's on.
yeah. Also, I kind of outrank anyone that could tell me not to. So
Isn't that
Viva la
illegal?
She looks at Sug looks at them. Also, she's my girlfriend. I think I have more authority. I think she's allowed to go with me to things since I'm her girlfriend.
Okay. That's interesting. So, if I have a girlfriend and I can't escape my job, I can't just stop working.
Well, she is on vacation. We are taking a break from work.
From the first day of work, or at least the first week of work?
No, Akame's been a town
month.
guard in another. Akame's been the leader. Like she got promoted and then moved.
yeah,
Also-
I requested a transfer to Charles Grave actually.
But-
So looks like Akame was like, was it because I was there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Aww.
Stuck inside, just like it's screaming, like very happy screaming.
Zero side.
Also, we don't really need to worry about that guy because legally bounded, if he reveals anything, I get all his money and the town.
Wait, Crone, can you tell us or?
Huh?
Wait a minute. Let's just go back.
Wait, did you say no?
What is this
He
bullshit?
signed.
What do you
He
mean?
signed without reading.
No, I mean, did you? Are you allowed to tell us what happened, or?
I think
Not
that's for the.
technically.
Uh,
I
it's
think
fine
that's
if you
for
can't
the.
tell us, but if he did anything to hurt her or
Oh, he made her feel upset.
that's I officially hate him more. He made one of my
Well,
friends
Okay,
upset.
can we talk about the giant elephant in the room? The giant Diabolus in the room?
So just because that's a very good.
Yes.
You forced him to what?
Actually, there isn't.
Binding
Actually, there isn't
contracts.
elephant one.
If he
Wasn't there a
Gamma.
monster that's a giant
Okay.
mammoth?
Yeah, Gamma.
Yeah, the
Gamma.
giant
Yeah.
gamma in the room. Anyway,
Giant mammoth on the room. Yeah, that fucking
he
works.
signed the terms and signed the warranty.
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Terms of service.
Wait,
Did
wait,
he sign it?
did you?
Do you have a copy?
Yes, I do.
Give me.
Holy shit! Let me see this. Listen,
I
don't
I'm going. I
think-
need to see this.
He's a lawman.
Oh,
He was a
shit.
lawyer. He knows what's up.
Okay,
Oh
listen.
shit!
But by the way, Chrome, I guess I'm Kiko. I will be clear with you. 90% of the time, this will not happen. I'm just saying. I want to go with the meme.
No.
Okay.
No, he just decided not to read it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
did you
had-
establish?
Yeah. Did you establish with the DM that he signed the whole thing?
I can.
You established with me that it was an NDA. You said nothing else about it.
Okay.
I did say he read it. And
Okay,
then
then never
signed it.
mind.
So
Never mind.
Never mind.
it wouldn't have been something that he would not have signed off.
Okay.
Okay, never mind then.
Let's go back. So okay, it's okay.
By the way, he sworn to secrecy. That's the
Yeah.
most important part.
I think that
It's not
If-
about. Okay, guys, I'm not. Okay, you are looking at a solution, but it's not a problem. Him swearing to secrecy or not is not a problem. The problem is he hurt the Guildmarm emotion,
Oh, he
And
hurt her
without-
emotionally.
and she
That
didn't.
makes-
She didn't do anything to try to avoid him from doing that. And I'll be
Yes.
honest, that's kind of sound fucked up to me. And
She-
sorry, I'm just. I will go fine. And I'll be
I did give
honest.
her a hug and everything.
I'll be honest. It's kind of feel manipulated, you know, the whole thing.
It does. Honestly,
yeah.
She looks at her and her fists are bald. Like she is basically making fists.
I've known Carnelian for like as long as I've been in this town, and I don't think that he has bad intentions.
Okay.
He's just-
Sorry, I'm cutting out of there. Just to be clear, I'm not saying that he have a bad intention. I'm just saying the act that that he did to get this information is bad by its own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
I get it. Akame speaks up. I understand. You're saying that he's unjustified in taking the measures he did.
Very much.
Well-
Fine.
I don't want to sound mean, but we don't know what the Guildmarm did. We don't know if he was unjustified or not. I don't
So
think
just-
that she did something that horrible, but
Also,
I see
legally,
where he's coming from.
legally,
So
he
just-
did nothing wrong.
Yeah, Silk looks alright. It's like, honestly, if she's done something in the past and regrets it, I don't care.
The worst we could do to him legally is we could arrest him
Well-
for
well-
emotional damage and strong arming the witness.
Silk looks alright. What she does now is more important than what she did in the past. She's our friend. We should make sure she's okay and everything.
I'll be honest with you,
I
so
agree.
go for a try. Sorry.
Oh, no, you go first.
I'll be honest with you, so I don't think any of us are against what you're talking about right now. I'm just saying it like Is it weird that someone forced you to say something that you didn't want to say? Is it weird? Is
Yeah,
it just me?
no, it sounds like. So it's like, yeah, no, I totally agree. I feel like she is basically just. I'd say she's holding Cammy's hand very tight. It's like, I don't like forcing people. I don't like seeing people get forced to reveal information they don't want.
Okay,
Goddamn lawyers.
so
Again, but isn't that kind of our job, though?
Yeah, that's our job, but
okay,
again,
so
okay, let me rephrase that. If it's our friends, no. If it's someone that's done something bad, then it's.
I mean, but like, yeah, I get it.
So it's like she hasn't done anything bad right now.
okay,
She's
let's just try to play with this idea because I'm kind of interested. Let's just say that the guild mom will do something bad.
hmm
Will planning to do something bad that will may or may not hurt a lot of people, and she using us to go to this goal.
Huh.
Is Chameleon right in this situation to do what he did?
What he did wasn't right. Forcing her to say shit like that. Like if she didn't want to talk about it, the Guildmarm seemed well. The Guildmarm is a good person, like very much. Like I've never seen her doing anything wrong. She cares about us. She's very much a caring person. She allowed Rye to stay with her. So again, I wouldn't say she's in the wrong for anything she did in the past. If she, honestly, I don't really know what she did, and I
Out
honestly
of character,
really.
real quick. Rye, you would know that the reason why the Guildmarm let you stay at her house was because she received a letter from Carnelian telling her that's what she needed to do.
Yeah. Rai kind of like anxiously scratches the back of his head as he hears that. I kind of feel like I'm part of the problem here.
When you say that, someone goes, Right, if you're part of the problem, then I don't think that at all. You're generally a nice person. You've done
I
nothing
mean,
wrong.
the only reason I was sent to Charlegrave was to like look after the Guildmarm and make sure that like she wasn't doing anything weird or bad.
But that's
I
not
was
your
supposed
fault.
to
That's
I was supposed
that
to like convince her to come back for like the festival if I could. And I didn't want her to come back, but she insisted.
right. So it looks like it's not your fault. You're doing like since he ordered this, it's more of him than anything.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up. You're a good friend.
But that sort of, out of character, that sort of goes into the territory of the Nuremberg defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
just
That's why I'm
orders.
trying. I'll bring it back now. Xenon will look at so. Okay, I think this conversation is bring us to nowhere, but I will just
Yeah.
live with this. Because someone is nice to you, he is nice in general, and you will protect him no matter what. Isn't that kind of hypocritical or something like that?
Hypocritical.
Yes, this one. Thank you, Chrome.
I know what you mean. I'm very stubborn. If I
It's not about stubbornness. It's just about you lying to yourself that someone you like is a good person. Not everyone you like is a good person. I mean,
We're getting
who
we're
know?
getting into
Maybe,
serious. We're
maybe.
getting into serious ethics here.
Stunk looks at Xenon, Xenon, you're a good person.
Okay, I killed 3 people. Am I still a good person?
You what? You what?
I killed the
mate.
3. Okay, I'm just saying. If I killed 3 guys without
Insight.
Some people are like, if you kill 3 people,
yeah.
if you
Yeah,
kill three
Akame is
people,
also looking at you like,
That's very
Yeah,
that's very specific amount of people.
so Xenon is she's kind of thinking, oh, Xenon's a friend. I don't think he would kill 3 people. She is panicking. She is basically holding Akame's hand very tightly. She is
13.
panicking.
Do I need to roll for a lie? I guess.
Are you lying?
Maybe. What do I need to roll for deception? I
About
guess.
which part?
Wait, what do I roll?
No, you don't need to roll. I think Chrome is the only
I
one.
rolled insight.
19.
Yeah, you also beat Akame too. So
Yeah, so you don't have any sign for Xenon. If he's telling the truth or what, he just bring in a
I know
happy
you're
face.
lying. I just don't know. I just don't know what about which part. The fact that you didn't kill people or you killed people.
It's okay. So Xenon's still looking at Silk. So what?
I don't think you would have killed 3 people, Zenon. Have you seen this?
Okay. Let's make it a little bit close to home. Okay. By staying with you guys. Okay. Just by staying with you guys, I'm planning to take the life of 2 of you for my own gain, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
What that make?
I don't like how specific this is getting.
Okay,
I
hey.
feel uncomfortable.
Okay. I'm sorry about that lie. I'm with you too, Chrome. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, it just sounds weird to me. It's more or less lying to yourself for feeling comfort.
Ethics is a strong term that every human has different opinions on. It's like the question: would you kill your best friend or kill 5 random people?
So
Oh, no.
Don't want to kill anyone.
Exactly. That is it. But you don't get that choice. That's the problem.
I'm sorry when you said that.
No answer is truly right.
When you said the whole thing about killing your best friend or 10 people, Xenon visibly looked away.
Insight.
Go for it.
So looks pale as anything when you say that. She's looking at the ground. Her eyes
I'm
are
I'm telling you right now, Chrome's not looking to incriminate you. He's picking at straws to not incriminate you.
So she is grabbing a camera's hand
15?
tightly.
What does that look about?
You are sure of one thing. He made a choice. When he said that, he immediately made a choice of those 2 options. He didn't say, "Oh, I will not kill anyone." He made a choice. That's all you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Is there anything I can roll to see how Salt's panicking?
It would be 20 anxiety attack check.
yeah, and the higher the roll, the better you're handling it. Let's say Constitution.
Okay.
Please don't get a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Or wait, no, Constitution is for physical. Let's say Wisdom because that tends to fall on like mental stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. This is just a roll 1d100.
Yeah, Wisdom is more self-control.
18. Oh,
Okay,
Well,
you're
nice.
good.
Thank
Thank
goodness.
You're all doing stuff together.
Akame's just next to her, so I think that's helping her be stable.
At this point, when Zero realized that everyone is uncomfortable, he will just slap 2 times. No, I think that's it. We should talk about this later. Or maybe never. Who cares anymore?
Let's do never.
Maybe never. Never is not a bad option.
I agree with that option. Here, this is the whole Guildmarm thing. That's kind of. I wish I could know more and tell you guys.
I left her
more.
alone.
Huh?
I left her alone. She's probably done 20 works by now.
So it's just like. If she's hiding something from us, it might be more to protect us than anything.
Yeah.
Zeus must protect us.
Because, I mean. Like, I
She was
hate to say it.
She was very upset to the point of tears. I don't think anyone could fake that, really. If they did, then fuck, they're a monster. But if she got really upset in there, Like,
I'll be clear.
right,
I'll be clear.
how
I'm
like
not.
right,
I'm
how
not.
bad was she in there? Like fake, how emotional was she in there?
Um, pretty emotional.
Mhm.
I don't think that either of them is in the wrong, but I don't know if either of them are in the right either. Because it was the Guildmarm's choice to come with us. I told her
Yeah.
that I didn't want her to come with us, but she said that it was okay. And I don't think that Carnelian is trying to do bad things,
No, it
but
doesn't.
he just
It
wants to
seems more.
protect the town and protect all the druids because
Yeah,
And I'll be
like
that's what it
honest.
seems like. But
When we
just
say it out loud, that makes sense more than anything. Don't forget that the druid are really not that much in the war, so you have the
people
right
don't like
to
them.
respect them. Yeah.
Akame looks kind of guilty at that.
It's
To be honest, part of me just want to punch in and punch him in the face and make everything good, but that doesn't work.
well,
That doesn't work.
same. I physically want to punch him for making one of my friends upset, but that won't fix anything.
Yeah, you are kind of messed up.
no.
You can mess up, I'll be honest.
Yeah, and Soka's physically shaking. She's like, I feel like I want to do something, but I physically can't because I don't understand the situation. Everything's
Um
basically one giant puzzle, and I don't have all the pieces.
I'm sorry. I wish
It's
I could help
fine.
more.
She pats her head.
He kind of like pats your arm a little bit. If you want to like go work out some energy, we could try like sparring or something.
No, it's I think as she looks at Akame, Akame's here. I'm
Um,
calming down. It's just
and I don't think
no.
you should rustle someone who is injured. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are definitely injured.
Well, she had like potions and magic and stuff to heal her, and then uh, and with me at least, I know a little bit of healing stuff. Uh, I'm pretty sure she's fine. She's had a day of rest.
Uh
I
yeah, I
think I'm.
can.
I think I'm gonna go talk to Susan over a bit, then try meditation.
Good idea.
All right.
Need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I've meditated in the past, and that helps.
Hmm. Isn't that meditating thing where you like sit on the ground and you think about nothing?
Yeah,
It is the weirdest,
That
wildest thing I ever heard of.
it's it's very weird. Like
I think
it
lots and lots
clears.
of like druids do it because it's supposed
Mm,
to like
Did you
help you
ever
get
do it?
closer to like nature. But I
And
can never.
also, it's a thing that some monks do. Up in the mountains, there are a couple, and they teach and they've taught people in Morrowind how to actually.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
some adventurers that one Maruku told me about it.
Yeah, I never really was able to do it. I was always just like get a song stuck in my head or start thinking about like all the different like types of leaves or like what I was going to make for dinner that day or just like really pretty moths or butterflies.
I'll be honest with you,
And
dude. Same. Just same. I remember my old man talking about whatever that is, and nah, my brain just working always, 24/7.
yeah, I guess we're just really really smart. Our brains can't stop working.
Or maybe very, very idiots that we can't stop our brain from working.
I like to go with the first option, I
I
think.
like to go with the second option, I think.
Hmm. If only there was a way that we could figure out who is smarter, like some sort of test.
I'll be honest with you, Rye. The last test I attended, I didn't write anything. It was completely blank.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. The only tests I do are like the ranger tests, where just Silver drops me off in the middle of the woods somewhere and says I have to find my way back home. And usually I do.
Current objective: survive.
Wow,
Yeah.
she's kind of metal, I'll be honest. Weird. Um, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah.
He will look to Applecore. Hey, Applecore, do you have a way to fix the situation?
He shakes his head no.
What do you mean? He understand me?
He nods.
They will look at all of you. What the fuck?
I thought this was established that Applecore knew what we were saying.
I thought you guys were just saying that because animals sometimes understand the intent, not what we are. Okay, Applecore, jump one if you know that I hate you. Okay, let's make it simple. Jump once if you like Rye.
Jumps.
He understood
Aw.
perfectly. What the fuck?
I mean, I did tell you he's an Asmar. They're like smarter than normal animals.
Dude, I don't know anything about whatever you're talking about.
Wait
Basically-
a second. Does that mean I'm smarter than normal people, or is that just for animals? He starts staring off into the middle distance, considering.
Yeah, you don't actually know.
You know what?
I don't feel smarter.
You know what? I feel it's time to take a vacation from everything and try to find myself. You know, like
Are you gonna take a nap?
yes.
So, yes, I will take a nap. Passes out on the ground straight away.
Oh no!
You know what? I don't have anything right now for Xenon, so I said my piece.
Applecore looks at you. Yeah, you'll be taking a nap. You'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Is he doing it?
Pushes you into the pond.
What Applecore is actually thinking? Oh boy, I want to take a nap with my best friend. Why do I imagine that Applecore, when he talks on like butterscotch,
Butterscotch?
Butters,
No.
Butters from South Park,
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
wasn't it?
Yeah. How? I'm sorry. I for some reason I said the name of my other campaign character by accident. What the fuck? Anyway, Zenon he will just want to get out all this negative energy, so he will just start to shadowboxing the trees.
Crumb ran to get the Gilmore to stop doing work because he knows he's in there and he knows she's doing it.
You knock on the door. No answer.
Sorry. I think I have.
That's exactly what. Sorry, just a second.
Yeah.
You knock on the door. No answer. That's exactly what someone doing work would do.
Kicks. Like opens the door.
No one there.
This is someone else's home. I can't do that.
Okay.
This is someone else's house. I can't do that to someone. You mean other people's?
Huh. Where is the Guildmarm? Probably not in a room.
No, in the room, that's for sure.
Guys, sorry. I think I need to
I
go.
sound like a stalker while I'm trying to be a good person.
I'm
was
sorry. I think I need to go. So
Okay.
yeah, sorry about
Okay.
that. I think the recording will not be completed, but just saying for next session, Zeno will see Nell and start practice. Try to practice with her, whatever, like training or anything like that.
And Chrome is there.
I don't see the
Literally
Guildmarm.
on her.
What?
I just noticed I don't even see the Guildmarm on the map.
No, she's in the food.
She's here.
Yeah, she's there.
I was just making a joke that didn't you say that you'd be training with Neil?
Yeah.
So I made a joke that you'd be sparring, therefore literally hitting on her.
Uh-huh.
No, I
No,
was just
Uh-huh.
that's nice.
I was
Ha
like,
ha
Mhm.
ha.
Anyway, I think I'm good to go, guys. Thank you for the game. It was nice.
Yeah.
I'm just what
Yeah.
I have something to do tomorrow
Uh,
in the morning.
GM, can you tell me now? I don't think the Guildmarm is on the map.
She is,
Yes,
yeah.
she is.
dude.
I'm right on top of my
I don't
She's
see
in
her
the
any.
Okay. Look,
the
look.
picnic tables.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
You
are you
see
gonna
this?
go now?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I
Cool.
see
All
her.
right.
Cool. Guys. See you next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Sorry,
See ya.
I'm what you call dumb.